Hi everybody, it's Willie. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. If you visited with me before, I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Welcome to a new sort of series that I'm going to try to do called UFO Friday. I don't know about you, but no matter what craft I've done over the years, I have managed to end up with a pile of unfinished objects, UFOs, not spaceships, but unfinished objects. I'm having trouble picking up drills today. Yay! Mercury goes into retrograde, according to a friend of mine. Goes into retrograde tomorrow, and I think it explains why I've kind of been dropping stuff today. But anyway, you start a project, you're really excited about it, and then something happens. Whether that something is life, or just, you kind of, get that squirrel kind of thing. Squirrel, squirrel, look, cow, squirrel. Shiny, and you kind of go on to something else for a little bit. I have a number of those canvases in my collection. This is one that I actually started back in June for Summer with the Masters. It is the Diamond Dotz rendering of Van Gogh's Starry Night. I hope you can see that in the camera. It's a kit that I had for quite some time. I think I bought it at a local Michael's when you could still regularly find the Diamond Dotz kits at Michael's. I haven't seen them too much in my area lately. They seem to have gone to paint by numbers, which doesn't interest me at all. I was never really good at coloring as a kid. Me and the lines didn't always get along. So I can't imagine me being too successful with paint by numbers. I have a feeling that, again, me and the lines would not get along so well. Anyway, I thought I'd do this UFO Friday, and each week take out one of the canvases that I had at least temporarily abandoned for whatever reason, and show it some love, work on it a little bit, and bring you all along with me and chat while I'm doing that. So tell me, is this just a me thing, or do you also have some unfinished objects around your home? Things that you fully intend to finish, but have put aside for the moment. I think that tends to be a thing among crafters, but maybe not. Tell me if that's an experience that you have, and if there's anything in particular that you really want to get back to. And if so, maybe you can try what I'm trying, put aside a little bit of time on Fridays and give those unfinished objects some love. So maybe together we can get some extra things finished. I am participating in Drills and Chills 2020 and concurrently Festival of Witches, which are being kind of held, like I said, held concurrently, and there's one Facebook group for both events. Which reminds me, I think I need to catch up on the weekly videos for those events. So that's something I will do once I log off here. I'm sorry, sometimes this is tough for me to keep drilling and talking at the same time. So I probably won't be on here too long. But again, this is something I wanted to give this some love, and I thought I would do a video while I'm at it. I don't think I've seen too many of these types of videos where folks are doing a whip and chat on an older unfinished project. So this motivates me to get back to those unfinished objects, those UFOs. So anyway, I hope you all have had a great week. I wasn't feeling well toward the middle of the week. I was teleworking on Wednesday and realized I just needed to go back to bed. My stomach had been giving me some trouble the night before, and I didn't sleep well. So I went back to bed and slept it off and have been doing pretty well since then. So hump day was really hump day this week. I still haven't unpacked my pens. So I'm actually using the pen that came with my Dreamer Designs kit that I'm doing for Drills and Chills, because I had this here on the table because I've been working on Serafina for Drills and Chills. So since I had that out, and I'm not sure where I put the pen that I was using for this painting, it's in a box somewhere, I'm sure. I just pulled out what I had to hand. And that's the great thing about diamond painting, and I think I've said this before. You don't have to have all the fancy stuff. The fancy stuff sure is fun. And it's fun to collect it and to use it and to coordinate, your pen with your painting. But you don't have to do that in order to diamond paint. You can just use the basic stuff that comes with your kit and still have a really good experience with your diamond painting. It's one of those things you can really customize it as much as you want or not. It's one of the great things about diamond painting. You can be basic as basic can be, or you can be as fancy schmancy as you can be, and you still get the same result. Again, it's something that I love about diamond painting. You can really make it your own. Those of you who work in nice, neat sections will probably go crazy watching me because I'm kind of all over the place. I'll pour out a color and do as much of it as I can find in the moment before I move on to something else. I do occasionally work in nice, neat sections, but often my diamond painting is chaotic as the rest of my life. So, but I still find this very relaxing. So again, it's something that you can make unique to the way you operate and to the way your personality works. It had been a while since I had done a Diamond Dotz canvas. Some of these symbols just make me crazy. I prefer alphanumeric drill fields, as long as the symbols are clear. This is not there are some alphanumeric. There's an H, an F, a T, but lots of symbols, and I don't necessarily like that. But I wanted this particular piece of artwork, and the Diamond Dotz kit was reasonably priced, and I think I actually got it on sale, which means it was even more reasonably priced. And it's not terribly large. Let me see, what is it? It's 50.8 centimeters by 40.6, or 20 inches by 16 inches. So it's a reasonably sized canvas. I tend to not go for the really large canvases. I do have one in my UFO file that was something I started for a Christmas event two or 3 years ago. It's a really big Diamond Art Club kit, and I love it, but I tend to work on smaller things that can be finished much more quickly. So you may see that on a UFO Friday at some point. Again, it's a gorgeous canvas. I really love it. It's a square canvas. I mean, the drills are squares. So you'll probably see that in the rotation at some point. For probably the next month, maybe you'll probably see this one and the all crystal Black Swan canvas that I bought for, I think it was Shine Like a Diamond, which was also held in June, which was when I started this one for Summer with the Masters. And then, I found out that I had to move and everything got consumed with packing and schlepping and finding a new place to live, but that's all sorted out now. So I'm getting settled in. Some of my friends were teasing me that I haven't unpacked everything yet, but I'm back to diamond painting, and I'm like, yep, you bet, because this relaxes me. I'm still unpacking. I'm doing a little bit every day. So it'll get done. It's not going anywhere right now. So, and again, the diamond painting relaxes me and it gives me an outlet where I can do something creative. And, if you diamond paint, you know the reasons why you do it. I would imagine some of you do it for the same reason. It's relaxing and it gives you an outlet for creativity, which is important. I can't draw. Well, I can draw stick figures. They're about the same stick figures that I drew when I was in kindergarten. For a while, I was knitting and crocheting. My hands won't allow me to do that anymore. For some reason, I can diamond paint, though, just fine. I usually, when I write or when I was knitting or crocheting, I'd get this death grip on the tools that I was using. For some reason, I don't do that with diamond painting. I tend to hold the stylus or the pen very loosely, so I don't get the hand fatigue that I would get when I was knitting or crocheting, or if I'm writing a lot, I get this death grip going and my hand gets tired and very sore. So, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm tired this evening and I don't have a whole lot to talk about. Work has been really busy this week, which is good because I always say I'd rather be busy than bored. Although I'm getting to an age where I'm really looking forward to retirement. That's still a ways away though. So, to relax, I diamond paint. So I'd love to hear from you. Do you have UFOs? Is this something you think you might like to do, to pull a UFO out once a week and show it a little love and get it a little bit closer to completion? How do you feel about Van Gogh? I just really adore him. I adore his work. I really do. I love the colors and the swirls and just the stylistic elements of his work. Sorry for the crinkling there. And who are your favorite artists? And have you done a diamond painting kit for any of your favorite artists? I would really love to have some of you talking to me in the comments. So tell me about your favorite artwork and about your UFOs. And I think I got that one upside down. I'm still trying to figure out lighting in the new place and trying to figure out the best spot for recording videos. I don't think this is it. I'm going to see what the final project, the final result looks like. And try to figure out the best place to record as far as lighting and things like that go. I'm also working on the light pad, which I do pretty much for every canvas, every on-canvas project that I work with. I use the light pad. And I typically work on a tilt. I have a little tilt board that I work on. But when I was trying to set this up to work on the tilt board, I couldn't do it because the camera wasn't tilting properly at the angle that I wanted. So I'm working flat. So this is not my preferred method of working. So that's why I'm having some issues as well. So, thank you for bearing with me. It's something I'll figure out over the next couple weeks. I do have more videos planned for the near future. I have some Amazon orders that are coming in. I was inspired by a small series of videos that Diamond Dog Dad, is that it? Diamond Dog Dad? Diamond Painting Dog Dad? Rob. I'm guessing that some of you know who I mean. Did a series of videos, diamond painting on a dime. And his challenge for himself was to find canvases on Amazon US that were $4 or less and had free shipping. And I thought, I could do that. So I wanted to see what they had. If they had kits that fit those parameters that were things that I would like to do as well. So I went in search earlier this week and I ordered a few things. So they're slowly trickling in. And once they're all here, I will do an unbagging for those and we can see what I was able to find. Again, the parameters were under $4 US on Amazon US with free shipping. Now, if you've looked on Amazon US, I don't know if it's like this in other countries or not. There are tons of people offering diamond paintings for 1 penny and $13 in shipping. It's kind of ridiculous. You're really not getting a bargain at all. And when you search, if you search for under a certain dollar level and then do it in order of price from cheapest to most expensive, you'll come up with pages of things that are just like 1 cent. But again, $7 shipping, $10 shipping, $13 shipping. I think I even saw one for $15 shipping, and it's just ridiculous. So anyway, a few of those came in today. I only looked at them long enough to see that it was what I actually ordered and that it wasn't something else. I am really doing a bad job tonight. We'll see if I scrap this video. No, I think it's okay to show the bad with the good. We're not all perfect, and definitely not perfect all the time. So I'm pretty sure I'll keep this one going. So anyway, this is my first UFO Friday. Oh, I've got to stop doing that. I'm getting the drills all over the place. My first UFO Friday. Thank you for joining me. Please feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and be gentle, because as you can see, I'm having a day here, and Mercury's about to go into retrograde. Yay! So anyway, talk to me in the comments. Let me know about your UFOs and your favorite artists. and if this is something you'll be doing as well. I thank you so much for joining me, and have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Be safe. Bye-bye.